Hi there, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I'm training to walk from Georgia to Maine next year. And not just walk, I'm going to be carrying my shelter, bed, food, stove, and everything else I'm going to need for months. I'll tell you about what I am doing physically, mentally, and nutritionally to be sure that I am ready to hit the trail. So, how am I training for a through hike? That is one of the questions that I get asked. So, I thought I would share with you today what I'm doing to be ready to walk 2,197.9 miles next year. First of all, I am not a medical professional. I have a degree in finance. So, I met with my doctor, a podiatrist, a physical therapist, and a nutritionist to create a plan that I hope will work for me. So why can't I just take it slow the first few weeks and get in shape that way? People do, but I've also watched people have to get off trail because of an injury, and I don't want that to be me. Hiking every day for months on end will get me in shape, but I want to do everything I can now to be ready when I leave. I'd rather suffer now than pay later. Like a lot of you, I don't have a lot of free time. I'm a mother, a wife, I work full time. My job literally has me sitting 8 hours a day. So if I'm not intentional, I get very little physical activity. I was a member of a typical gym for years, but nothing ever changed. I was bored and never pushed myself. 3 years ago, I joined CrossFit. It definitely pushes me. When I started, I didn't know what a burpee was, and I couldn't even do a sit up. I never played sports or even held a barbell before. But CrossFit works the entire body, and every day is different. I am never bored. We do strength training and high intensity metcons. These have improved my endurance and overall fitness. We do so many squats, step ups, lunges, and deadlifts. It's also improved my mental toughness. I have driven home in tears, frustrated because I couldn't do what others could. But you know what? I go. I do what I can, and I love it. It's taught me a valuable lesson for the trail. I won't be able to keep up with everyone. I just have to keep showing up and do my best. Before every class, I stretch a lot. I use these cork platforms to work on balance, mobility, and strengthening. I also wear toe spacers and do banded rotator cuff strengthening exercises. When I get to the gym, I use a rubber ball to roll out. Then I use a foam roller to help relieve muscle tension and soreness. After that, we warm up together as a class. Then, after class, I roll out and stretch again. It's a lot, but I've never been injured, so I'll be stretching a lot on trail. One of the other things I am doing to prepare is walking. 2 months ago, in addition to CrossFit, I started walking 3 miles a day. Last month, I bumped that up to 4 miles a day. Next month, I will be doing all of that, but carrying my pack or a weighted vest. So, how do I have the time? I don't. So I walk in the dark when I'm tired, hungry, and just want to go sit on the couch. But I see it as an investment in future me. The problem with walking in a neighborhood is that the cement is brutal on the feet. I had tremendous foot pain last January when I walked 10,000 steps a day for a month. I tried several brands of insoles for arch support, but they didn't help. So my podiatrist made custom insoles. Game changer. Expensive, but exactly what I needed. I plan on starting the trail slow. My goal is to finish, not set a record. My average on section hikes is 10 miles a day. I don't like taking breaks. I sit for lunch, but not for long. I'm a slow and steady kind of hiker, up with the sun and asleep by 8. No matter how good I feel the first few weeks, I want to stay at 8 to 12 miles a day. Then, after I get my trail legs, I hope to ease into 18 to 20 miles a day, with my main focus on not getting injured. Physical training is important, but mental and emotional training is also important. I have watched a lot of videos of people hiking. You don't have to do that. I just really enjoy it. And I feel like it's helped me prepare. I've also read a lot of books and I listen to a lot of podcasts. I'll do a video soon showing you what those are. If you want to listen to one of my favorite podcasts now, it's called Building Resilience for Backcountry Adversity, and it's on the Backpacking Light podcast. I've also been paying attention to what I eat and the supplements that I'm taking. Earlier this year, I worked with a nutritionist and learned a lot. I also met with my doctor and told him about my plans. I wanted to get a blood test to check all my levels to see if there was anything that I needed to work on before I hit the trail. All of my levels were great, except my glucose was a little high and my creatine was a little low. So I want to keep taking my supplements while I'm on trail. I'll be including these in my resupply boxes. I also started doing an elimination diet 6 weeks ago. I've done it a few times before to find out what I'm intolerant to. I'm avoiding gluten, dairy, eggs, soy, sugar, corn, and peanuts. This time I am doing it to reset and reduce inflammation before I am faced with a lot of junk on trail. Walking every day is going to be exhausting, but I'm looking forward to that being my one and only job, having one goal for the day. I have a feeling that I am going to be so tired from preparing that I'm going to sleep really good the first few weeks. Well, I hope this helped explain how I am training to thru hike. Maybe it will help you prepare for your next hike. Just find something that works for you and get started. See you next week. Bye.